in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
Almost everyone has a horror story to tell when it comes to home improvement that makes it hard to trust the right professional for the job. Griffin's Home Improvement in Russellville has proven to be different. They pride themselves on professionalism, consistency, and quality. So when it comes to updating your home, think of Griffin's Home Improvement first. Visit Griffin's Home Improvement on Facebook today to see their past projects and call 479-518-3064 for a quote or second opinion today.
Johnny along to visit with you about Stryker's Bowling Alley. You know, Holton and the staff work hard to give you an affordable, fun family activity. Plus, it's indoors, so the weather never matters. Bowling is a great way to build hand-eye coordination, social skills, and it's an activity that you can bond together with family and friends and have a great time. These are just a few of the many reasons that you need to come and have some fun at Stryker's Bowling Alley, West Main, next to the theater. Check them out on Facebook.
ABC Children's Academy is currently enrolling for the 2022 school year. With 14 locations in Pope, Johnson, and Yell County, ABC provides all-day child care, as well as a variety of enrollment options for families, including Arkansas Better Chance for ages 3 to 5, plus more. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info, and come by their central office on 4th Street in Russellville to apply in person, or call 567-5650. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world one student at a time.
Now, back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth. Call our friends at Alathus Realty.
Number 5, Jonathan Martinez. Number 7, Christian
Welcome back. They're going to the starting lineups for both teams right now,
Eight,
doing
Alex
the Russellville Cyclones, a 1 seed out of the West, and Little Rock Christian, the 1 seed out of the Central. Russellville got here by defeating Silver Hills 7-0 and Hot Springs 1-0. Little Rock Christian beat Greenbrier 4-3, and then beat Lakeside yesterday in overtime 2-1. On the other semifinal game that we played at 4 o'clock this afternoon, Van Buren against Maumelle. Van Buren, a 3 seed out of the West, which really more like a 2 seed. But you know, had to vacate at least one victory with the 7-0 win against Greenwood. They defeated Benton 3-1 and then shut out Lake Hamilton yesterday 2-0. Maumelle beat Salem Springs 1-0. Then yesterday, very entertaining game, double overtime against Jonesboro. It ended up coming down to penalty kicks, 10-9. Maumelle upset Jonesboro, and so Maumelle, the 3 seed out of the Central, and will play Van Buren for the right to go to the state finals. Not sure when the state championship will be. We know it'll be this next week. They always wait and kind of announce those. We're probably coming today from the AAA. We do know it'll be at Benton, and we're hoping that the Russellville Cyclones at least will be involved in that. The Cyclones against Little Rock Christian. The game before us actually pitted Little Rock Christian girls against Siloam Springs. Siloam won that game 1-0, scoring a goal with 21 minutes left in the second half and able to hang on to that victory. The other girls game pits the hometown here, El Dorado Lady Wildcats against Searcy. Searcy undefeated on the season. They're the ones that knocked out the Lady Cyclones yesterday in the quarterfinals. Russellville against Little Rock Christian. We're moments away from start time, so we'll take a final break. Be back with the beginning of the match. This is Cyclone Soccer on Regional Radio Carve.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
At Fleet Tire, Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings. Fleet Tire knows the importance of a handshake and the significance of a referral. That will never change. At Fleet Tire Point S, you'll still find the same local owners, friendly service, and guarantees on warranties. Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget because you, the customer, are always the top priority at Fleet Tire Point S. So come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference. No stress with Point S.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Corey, and we're the TreeWise Tree Guys. Tree work experts based in Russellville, Arkansas. If you have a problem tree that you'd like removed, trimmed, or otherwise dealt with, we're the guys to call. If you're looking for the best, look no further. We're the highest rated in the area. 5-star rating on Google. Give Jalen a call today, 479-222-0793. That's 479-222-0793. TreeWise Tree Guys.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
The Valley's news authority is CARV, K-A-R-V, Russellville.
Now, back to the Olathe Realty broadcast booth. Call our friends at Olathe Realty.
Welcome back. The 5A state soccer semifinals. 2 1 seeds and 2 3 seeds have made it to the Final Four. We're going to take a look at the 2 1 seeds today. Out of the Central, Little Rock Christian. Out of the West, your Russellville Cyclones. Russellville mentioned that they got here by defeating Sylvan Hills in the first game 7-0. 7 different players with a goal. And then yesterday, beating Hot Springs, it was Fernando Castro, his second goal of the tournament. A header with a 21-16 left in the second half proved to be the difference for Russellville. Know that Russellville High School is doing graduation today. They're doing 2 different graduations, one at 2 o'clock, one at 5 o'clock. So your seniors here that are competing are going to be able to get back in time to do the 5 o'clock ceremony, and hopefully they'll be excited talking about a state championship match coming up this next week. Russellville Cyclone program's been amazing in soccer. They've got 5 state championships, 5 runner-ups. I'd love to tack on another one. And to do that, they're going to have to get by Little Rock Christian. Little Rock Christian was probably, a lot of people thought they were the favorite to make it to the finals last year, and they were defeated before they got to the finals. Ended up being Russellville and Van Buren. Both teams have their captains and coaches meeting at midfield over on the side, right next to the touchline there. And Coach Jared Fuller in there with his 2 captains, number 2, Sam Martin, and number 9, Fernando Castro. So slated to start at 12. We're a couple minutes behind. And I tell you what, Stephen Barry, our engineer, we could take a 60-second break, and then we'll come back and be ready for the start time because they're still meeting and talking. So about 60 seconds, and then we'll come back with the start. This is Cyclone Soccer on Regional Radio CARV.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the 4-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Now, back to the Olathe Realty broadcast booth. Call our friends at Olathe Realty.
Still having their meeting and flipping the coin to see who's going to get possession first. We'll tell you that Little Rock Christian coming into this match 12-2-2. Their last loss was back on April 14th, a 2-0 shutout against Benton. Since then, since they've come in the tournament, they won 6 in a row coming into the tournament, so an 8-game winning streak for these Little Rock Christian Warriors. For the Cyclones, they tied their final regular season game. That was against Van Buren. Felt like a victory because they were down by 2 goals. Ended up tying the match 3-3. And so they're on a 2-game winning streak. But Russellville just one loss on the season. That was back on April 1st against Siloam Springs, and their only loss of the season. Russellville taking the field, the officials taking the field, waiting on Little Rock Christian. Russellville the entire time, they're higher seed and on the top of the bracket, so they're in their home red uniforms with black shorts, a little bit of white trim. Little Rock Christian going to be in all white with dark blue numbers, and this is going to be a football conference game coming up next year. The football conference is changing quite a bit. Little Rock Christian is going to be, at least for the next 2 seasons, is going to be a conference foe in 6A football. But they're out of the Central here, and now Little Rock Christian taking the field. We're kind of on the Little Rock Christian side. Both stands are sitting on the same side. We're angled a little bit more towards our right, and that's where Little Rock Christian is. They were here first because they were here for the girls' game, and their girls were beaten by Siloam Springs 1-0. Hoping that we'll send them home 0-2. Ready for the start. Russell's going to have possession first. Ball being placed at the center circle, waiting for the official here on the side. He was not out there yet. He was actually the main referee for the first game. They keep the same crew for 2 games, but they change up where their duties. And now the referee checking both sides. Looks like it's good, and he's setting his watch. And so we're going to play 2 40-minute halves, as we always do. If you have not been listening to us, they're actually stopping play about halfway between each half to give the kids a water break and to get out of the sun because the heat index has been so bad these last couple of days. So almost like we're playing 4 quarters, even though it is just 2 halves. Russellville lost possession briefly. They have it deep in their own end, out near towards midfield now. Over on the far side towards the middle, and this is going to be Grant Payne, number 21. He'll play it off to the right side. Christian Reyes still just now crossing center line. Little Rock Christian sends it back. It's going to be headed down by Jonathan Martinez. And back across the touch line, and they're going to say it's a throw in for Little Rock Christian. They're going to go quickly here. Russellville trying to intercept. They don't, but Little Rock Christian plays it back, and now a steal by the Russellville Cyclones. That's number 12, Arias Garcia. Played along the far side. Little Rock Christian has possession back. Little Rock Christian towards the middle of the field, getting near the penalty area. A shot is going to be knocked down by Noe Jimenez. Took a bounce before it got to him, and didn't have to dive, but it kind of went to his knees. There is quite a bit of wind here today, and might have played a little bit of havoc with him. But he able to get the save. It's the first shot of the day, a shot on goal there for Little Rock Christian. Russellville trying to mount an attack. Little Rock Christian stacking back on defense. They'll kick it towards the center line, and Russellville has it here with number 7, Christian Reyes. His pass gets deflected back, and it's going to be headed by the Cyclones Camden Wilson, number 20. Russellville haven't controlled the ball so far early going on the Warriors' side of the field. This one's going to go across the touch line on the far side. It's going to be a throw-in for number 21, Keegan Page. Is throwing headed back down, and Russellville, can they make the steal if they can control it? Not quite yet. Kind of going back and forth right around midfield. And here comes Little Rock Christian on the move here. They've already got 1 shot on goal. Coming in from the left side is Wyatt Thomas. And nice tackle, knocking it out of bounds by Christian Reyes for Russellville. Be a throw-in deep in their own end. They're going to throw it right at the goalie and probably carried it a little too far. It was a catch there by Noe Jimenez. They had a player in the box, maybe trying to throw it at him for a header, but probably just threw it a little too far. Long drop kick there by Jimenez. Gets to the Warriors' side, but it's played back towards midfield. Russellville still can't get possession of it. Over on the far side, we'll have a throw-in for the Warriors. This is going to be to Joseph Schroeder, and he has it knocked away initially by Sam Martin. It's going to be played out of bounds, and now Russellville with the throw-in. This will be number 8, Alex Bonilla, Jr. Russellville technically has possession now. Probably their longest possession in Little Rock Christian territory, but still close to midfield. Sam Martin, number 2, will play it back over to the right side to Christian Reyes. Reyes sends it into Warrior territory. It's played right back to Jerry Igwe. Headed forward, Christian Reyes chasing it down. He's going to knock it down instead of playing it backwards and play it forward to Payne and trying to go to Chrysostomo. But it goes across the touchline. A quick throw in for the Warriors. They're going to play it towards the middle here. They got some space opening there. And Sam Martin, a nice job with the steal by Martin. It'll play it along the far side to Kaiwan Martinez. Here come the Russellville Cyclones playing it, looking for open space. They get it to Castro. He'll play it over to his right. Arias Garcia, number 12, and now number 1, Nestor Chrysostomo. He's in the penalty box, kicks it towards the middle. It's headed out by Little Rock Christian. Out of play, up over the goal. So Russellville's going to get a corner kick here, the first corner kick of the game. Let's kick it to Martin. Now he'll send it into the box, headed straight up in the air by Little Rock Christian and down by Camden Wilson. A couple other headers, and here's a header. Try for Russellville, goes over the goal and past the goal line, so they'll have a goal kick. That was Fernando Castro, who actually had a header for a score yesterday, and the only score in the win against Hot Springs. Russellville shot attempted on that possession, but not a shot on goal. Long kick played down by Martin. It's played back towards their penalty box. Straight up in the air. Battle for it. Chasing it is Christian Reyes, and he's going to be taken down near midfield. Russell will have a free kick, and Camden Wilson is going to play college soccer. He'll have the free kick at around the 44-yard line, but realize that the goals are actually set the back of the end zone, so he's about 54 yards away. Waiting on the whistle for play. He gets it. He's going to send it towards the goal box. It's going to be headed straight up in the air and past the goal line, and they're going to call for a corner kick for Russellville. Corner kicks are very excellent scoring opportunities. You can set a play. And it's going to be Sam Martin, number 2, with the corner kick for the Cyclones. They're getting their team set. Here's the corner kick. Headed straight up in the air by Wilson. A little bit too far on the corner kick, and it goes past the goal line on the other side, so they'll have a goal kick here, and the threat, at least for now, is ended. The wind is blowing at the back of Little Rock Christian, out of the south, in the face of Russellville. It's not a crosswind. Russellville going to take over at midfield. Grant Payne bumped a little bit. He's going to play it backwards to Jonathan Martinez. Try the pass ahead, and it's going to be intercepted by Little Rock Christian. Now here's a nice steal by number 7, Christian Reyes for Russellville. Gets it over to Payne. He'll play it left. Got a lot of open space over there. And Bonilla takes it along the far side. He'll get it over to number 11, Martinez. Kaiwan Martinez, nice little move. Lost his footing. Gets back up. A pass again, finding some open space to Arias Garcia. He shoots it towards the middle. And nobody there but Little Rock Christian, and they'll play it back. Sam Martin has it before the Cyclones. Nestor Chrysostomo on the right side. He'll send it towards the middle. Trying to go to Castro. Castro has it. He's played it into the box. And it's going to be a jump and a dive save. And the rebound is missed by Fernando Castro of Russellville. Diving save initially by their goalkeeper, Jack Allen. Problem was he gave up a rebound. And he comes up holding the left side of his forehead. I think he hit the turf pretty hard on that. And Castro's upset with himself because he missed an empty net, missing it wide left. Russellville taking possession at the center circle here with Arias Garcia. He'll play it backwards to Bonilla. And then number 5, Jonathan Martinez, will play it over to the right side, Christian Reyes. We have no score, 31-51 left. Little Rock Christian with the steal, and a nice tackle made there by Jonathan Martinez. Russellville can't get possession yet. Garcia, his pass is going to be knocked away. And Martin still trying to get it back. Little Rock Christian has it. They'll send it into the 18-yard box. This could be trouble. And Camden Wilson sends it out of the box. And is Russellville going to save it? They are. So they don't have to give up a corner kick here. Good play by Wilson, but an excellent play, too, chasing it down. Christian Reyes plays it back towards the middle. The Warriors with possession. Deep in Russellville's own end. A pass deflected out. We're going to get a throw in here for Little Rock Christian. This is Richard Hall with the throw in. It's out of the box. They mishandle the pass. They'll kick it straight up in the air. Russellville, 2 players there. One of them got it on the header. They'll scoot Little Rock Christian back a little bit, but they still have possession. Now Russellville Grant Payne is going to take it. He'll pass it off on the right side to Nestor Chrysostomo. Here comes Nestor. His long pass ahead, just throwing it into space. And it's blocked out. Russellville is going to have a throw in here. Chrysostomo looking. He'll throw it backwards to Christian Reyes. Reyes ahead to Castro. Goes off his foot. And they'll send it back down. Fernando Castro has been a fantastic goal scorer for Russellville all year, so he draws a lot of attention. Seems like even when you can be certain of that. On the far side is Kaiwan Martinez. He'll get it off to Sam Martin, who plays it back. And Bonilla has to run up there to get possession, send it into the box. Here's Fernando Castro. He's in the 18-yard box trying to make a move around a double team. It's kicked away, and Little Rock Christian's just going to kick it out. Would it be a throw-in for the Cyclones? Grant Payne coming over. He's going to throw it in for Russellville along that far side. You don't have to worry about offsides on a throw-in, so he's waiting for his team to get ready. Throw it in. It's headed out by Little Rock Christian, then kicked out, but it's going to be another throw-in for Russellville. This time Russellville will throw it back to Alex Bonilla. He'll send it into the box, a missed header, and booted out by the Warriors. Reyes plays it back for Russellville. Dangerous situations. Little Rock Christian almost had it. Looked like they were going to have a breakaway, but good defense by Russellville to at least slow them up enough where they didn't have that. They're going to play it ahead now to Gray James. He's running along the far side. He'll circle back around. And tackle made by Russellville. Going to get a foul called, so a free kick coming. Free kick coming for Little Rock Christian. 28 minutes, 42 seconds. During a stoppage of play, they're going to let the kids go in and get hydrated, even though this is the least sunny day we've had, but it's enough. They don't want the kids to get dehydrated, heat stroke, or anything like that. This one played out. We'll have another throw in. This one's going to be handled by number 19, Richard Hall. And now we have substitutions coming in for Russellville. Number 4, Charlie Payne. He'll stay on the field with his brother. Getting a breather is number 7, Christian Reyes. Both Payne boys, Charlie and Grant, each got a goal in that opening round game against Sylvan Hills. This one's going to be headed by Payne. Goes backwards. Russell's going to play it towards the center line, but headed straight back by the Warriors. Grant Payne mistimed his jump, but he has possession. Almost had it taken away. He lost it, got it back. Sam Martin now. Chrysostomo raises his hands up, said, "I'm open." He gets it to him along the right side. And now in Little Rock Christian territory. Played back down by the Warriors towards midfield, the center circle. Bonilla coming up to try to make the steal. Martin gets it off to Arias Garcia, but Little Rock Christian will have it near midfield. They're in Cyclone territory. 27:05 left to play here in the first half. We have no score. Over on the far side is Joseph Schroeder. As it taken away by Russellville, Cyclones will save it in before it goes out. Doesn't matter if you're out of bounds as long as the ball doesn't cross the touch line. It's played back towards the center circle. Chrysostomo checks behind him, see if he has room. He does. Along the right side, we'll play it back towards the middle. Go into open space. He'll leave it to Martin on the far side. He'll kick it into the 18-yard box. He's got Castro there, but a good defensive play made by Jacob Griffin, the sophomore for Little Rock Christian, to kick it past the goal line. So it's a good defensive play when it happens, but the bad part of it is, for Little Rock Christian at least, and good for us, is that we get a corner kick. And this is going to be Sam Martin. He's taken 2 of the 3 corner kicks that we've had so far. This one's going to be from the far side. Sends it into the box, and it's caught by the goalie. Jack Allen coming up. It looked like it was going to get ready to be headed by Grant Payne, but Allen, and he'll drop kick it towards midfield. It's headed down by Camden Wilson. Russellville with possession once again. Chris Ostemo will play it between a double team, trying to get it to Castro, but the Warriors have it, send it back towards midfield. The 5A state semifinals. Winner will go to the state championship next week at Benton. They'll play the winner of Maumelle and Van Buren. Ball sent deep in Russell's own end, kicked straight up and back towards midfield by Camden Wilson, but the Warriors with control of it. Possession time probably, we don't keep that, but it's probably got to be about even right now. Both teams have had their chances, but 1 shot on goal for Little Rock Christian, 2 shots for Russellville, neither one of them were on goal. Taken away by Little Rock Christian, they played it too far out in front. And Wilson able to steal it back for Russellville to Payne to Chris Ostemo along the right side. He's going to send it far left side. It's going to be taken by Kaiwan Martinez, who waits on his teammates. They get it to Garcia. Sam Martin along that left side passed it just a little bit behind him, and Little Rock Christian kicks it back. Russellville just lost a little real estate there, but that's all that really happened. They still have possession of it. Kick towards the middle, angling towards the right side. Little Rock Christian will boot it back towards midfield. 24:30 left to play here in the first half. We have no score. Russellville with it. Fernando Castro near the penalty arc has it taken away again. He's going to draw a double team, and that time there were 3 players around him. That's just what's going to happen to him because the way he's been playing lately and scoring goals for the Cyclones. Nestor Chrysostemo comes from his right side, playing it towards the middle, angling towards the left side. He'll scoot the pass over on the far side to Kaiwan Martinez. Plays it alongside the 18-yard box. It slips and falls down, and it's taken away by Little Rock Christian, but they just get it out of trouble there. Camden Wilson for Russellville has it through the center circle. Russell will play it out and towards Warrior territory. Garcia towards the middle to Castro, and there he is. He's, like I said, going to draw attention. He gets the pass off over on the left side. Here's a shot. It's going to be scooped up by Jack Allen. It's Russellville's first shot on goal. 3rd shot attempted. 23:18 left here in the first half. We have no score. Charlie Payne knocks it down with his chest, passes over to Chrysostemo. He'll get it to Garcia towards the middle. Sam Martin is open. He receives the pass and gets it to Kaiwan Martinez along the left side near the corner. Here's a kick inside, missed, timed by Allen, who knocked it down. And we're going to have a foul called on Russellville there. Russellville was going for the header there, and they collided with the goalkeeper. I don't think that should have been a foul call there. Coach Fuller is not real happy about that. Ball's free there. But they'll get the free kick here after the foul called on the Cyclones. They'll kick it towards midfield and head it back into Russellville territory. Just briefly, though, because Grant Payne plays it back for the Cyclones on the Warrior side of the field. They've been defending for a while now. Sam Martin along that left side stops, almost lost his footing, gets it back. He'll play it just inside the penalty arc, and it's headed right back to him. And he'll have a throw in on the far side, right around the 20-yard line, so about 30 yards away. We have substitutions coming in for the Cyclones. Number 3, Gerardo Jimenez, and number 24, David Cervantes. Grant Payne gets his first breather, as does Kaiwan Martinez. Russell going to shift around. Bonilla now will be on the right side, Cyclone right side, more closer to us. Here's a throw in. They throw it towards the middle, and it's headed out. Castro and was there, and he was trying to claim it was off Little Rock Christian. I think he won the argument, or they saw it that way, because they're going to give Russellville a corner kick here. Sam Martin on the far side, and this time Russellville doesn't have anybody in the goal box. They're all around the penalty arc. Now they'll break free. Here's the kick, and jumped and missed the header with Camden Wilson. A diving Jack Allen doesn't get the ball, but it goes wide right. On the shot attempted, it was last touched by Little Rock Christian, so Russell's going to have another corner kick. This one will be close to us, the right side. The 5th corner kick for the Cyclones. This one be made by Nestor Crisostomo towards the middle, batted down. Russellville got a chance here, shot deflected past the goal line. David Cervantes with the shot, but it was deflected down past the goal line. And Russell will have another goal kick. They go quickly on this one. Get it off to Sam Martin. Nestor Crisostomo kicks this one high towards the goal line, headed out and back across the goal line, and this one will be off Russell, so a goal kick coming for Little Rock Christian. Russellville had some opportunities there with 3 corner kicks and 1 shot attempted, but couldn't get a shot on goal. We have no score. 20 minutes, 6 seconds left here in the first half. At any time, the referee could blow this dead and take a break, as they've been doing this tournament because of the heat index. The kick across midfield is handled by the Cyclones, so they'll play it back. At one point when I said time possession probably even, it's definitely slanted towards Russellville. Now, Cervantes with the open space, but gives it off in a pass ahead right to the penalty arc, trying to go to Nestor Crisostomo, but never got to him. Little Rock Christian plays it back. Russellville misses gaining control. It'll actually go back into their territory briefly when Camden Wilson, number 20, plays it to his left side to Sam Martin. Castro along that far side has his pass deflected into the stands here at Memorial Stadium. And Russellville will have a throw-in. It'll be Charlie Payne on that far side with the throw-in. He's going to throw it into the 18-yard box. Going for Castro. It's headed backwards. Missed by Allen. He's diving, crawling for it, and able to somehow get it. I say he missed it. He deflected it but didn't catch it, and he's already given up 1 rebound that ended up in a shot attempt and almost gave up a second one, but Russellville didn't have anybody on that side. He was literally crawling for it, trying to grab it, and pinned it to the ground with 1 hand. 18:35 left here in the first half. Near midfield. There's a scrum for it. Crisostomo gets it off to Bonilla to keep possession. He'll play it back to Camden Wilson. It's over on the far left side now. Camden will play ahead, but Little Rock Christian will take over. Towards midfield, they get around Garcia. Nicely played there by Jimenez. They'll get it off to Crisostomo. Russellville's on the move here. Nestor will play it towards the center. Here comes the double team. He'll slip it past the double team to Fernando Castro on the left side. Castro turns around, faces. He'll send a kick into the penalty box, headed to Crisostomo. Missing is Cervantes with a shot. Russell comes back. Martin, and a shot is in! Martin's pass to David Cervantes. Cervantes scores with 17:50 left. David Cervantes got the pass from Martin, and that all started because Russellville just continued to attack, and they sent that long kick by Castro into the penalty box. And Russellville leads it 1-0. The clock does stop on goals made. I thought they would take the break then. They took the break during the girls' game. It is a little bit more overcast today, but they took the break during the girls' game before us, so I'm expecting that. Thought they might do it right there so Russellville could celebrate a little bit more. Russellville leading it 1-0 here. 17.5 to go here in the first half. Little Rock Christian on the move. It's deflected out off of Little Rock Christian. Good defense there by Alex Bonilla, because not only did he take the ball away, he deflected it off of Matthew Thompson and past the touchline. So Bonilla with a throw-in, he'll actually throw it back to his goalkeeper, Noe Jimenez. He'll give it right back on that right side to Jonathan Martinez. There's a pass by Gerardo Jimenez. It's deflected out past the touchline. Bonilla going to throw this one in. This time he's looking forward. Still nobody open. And he throws it over the top of Garcia, so Little Rock Christian has it. They'll send it back into Russellville's zone where it's headed back towards midfield. Another header by Little Rock Christian. They have it possession in Cyclone territory. Schroeder has it for the Warriors. He'll give it off. Garcia coming up trying to make the steal. He and Sam Martin each double team to get that steal. They'll play it along the right side to Kaiwan Martinez for Russellville. Towards the middle, they'll send it left side on the far side trying to get it to Fernando Castro. He'll slow up. Get past his man. He's going to come into the 18-yard box. Scoring opportunity here for the Cyclones. Send it towards the middle. Here's a shot by Martinez. Goes high. Tried the left footer. Just went over the crossbar. A little bit too much on it on that one. And 16:05 left to play here in the first half. And Russell leads it 1-0. Our producer and engineer, Stephen Berry. Stephen, I told you they were going to take a break. And they may make me out to be a liar, but they did earlier. The clock is continuing to roll. Russellville leads it 1-0 here. Early going. We'll just have to make up the breaks at halftime and at the end of the game. This game could turn so quickly. Russellville really doing a good job of spreading out their offense, and when you do that, defensively, you become a tough team to mark because you don't know who's got who, basically, when you run to space, and that's what Russellville's been doing. And you either sometimes get a guy that's double-teamed, and sometimes you get a guy that's wide open. Here's a throw-in on the far side by Little Rock Christian. It goes awry. It'll stay with Little Rock Christian, a deeper throw-in. They're getting close to the 18-yard box now. Russellville leads it 1-0, but Little Rock Christian threatening here. They're gearing up because you can't be offsides on a throw-in, so they're putting everybody they can in the box. Here's a throw-in to the box. It's going to be headed. Bounces down, tipped up by Noe Jimenez. It's a free ball, and it's played back by Russellville's defense out of the box, and Russellville going to kick it towards the middle, about to the 25-yard line, about 35 yards away. Jimenez couldn't grab it, so he just tipped it with his right hand. It was still dangerous, but that's all he could do. And Russellville's defender back there was able to give Russellville a little bit of space, and now Little Rock Christian playing it back towards midfield, and you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief for the moment, but you really like to get possession back right now. They tried the give and go, and Kaiwan Martinez with a great steal. Russellville has it deep in their own end, but at least they have it. Bonilla splits a double team, trying to get off to Sam Martin. He does. Martin will play it left side to open space there. On the far side is number 4, Charlie Payne. It goes out deflected off of Little Rock Christian. Payne, a deep throw-in, and he's throwing it ahead to Grant Payne, who checked back in. Inside the box, back out to Castro. Plays it towards the middle to Arias Garcia. Headed by Sam Martin. Play back out by Little Rock Christian. 13:37 left to play in the first half. Russellville leads it 1-0. Another ball going to go past the touchline. Alex Bonilla will throw it in, but 4 substitutions coming in for Russellville. Nestor Crisostomo back in the game for the first time. Number 10, Aiden Putnam. Number 6, Edgar Garcia in. And I missed one. Who did I miss? Christian Reyes back in. He's the one that's going to be thrown in. That's why I couldn't see him. He was over here with the ball. Arias Garcia for the Cyclones will send it towards the middle, about 50 yards away. Over on the far left side to Charlie Payne, back over to Edgar Garcia. Russellville leading it 1-0, just under 13 minutes to go here in the first half. Winner goes to the state championship game next week. Garcia with a nice steal. He'll give it off to Crisostomo, who's playing along the left side this time. Back to Edgar Garcia. Russellville just moving the ball in space right now. Aiden Putnam plays it over on the right side, opening over here for Christian Reyes. He's going to get a long pass inside the penalty box. Bicycle kick to Payne. Payne's shot is in. Grant Payne scores for Russellville. and the Cyclones lead it 2-0. Russellville set up with a bicycle kick, didn't get the attempt off, but it almost worked like a pass there to Grant Payne, and he's giving credit to the assist there. And Grant all excited. He's giving the Cyclones a 2-0 lead. .12:23 left. They've stopped the clock. The official, I keep waiting for him to stop. I don't think we're taking the break, are we? Russellville will play it back towards midfield. It's handled by the Cyclones. Payne will knock it down. He'll give it off to Garcia. Crisostomo on the left side. Nestor will send it into the box, and this is going to be caught by the goalkeeper. Allen on the deep shot there. Russellville 9 shots, 5 have been on goal, and 2 have gone through the net. Charlie Payne will pass it off to Crisostomo along the left side into Warrior territory. Almost a steal made. Nestor did a good job of keeping it there. Putnam lost his footing, and we have a foul called. So Russell will have a free kick. Aiden's not going to be the one to kick it. It'll be number 5, Jonathan Martinez, looks like. He's going to set it up right in the middle of the center circle. And actually they're going to call their goalkeeper, Noe Jimenez, up. He's going to kick this one into the wind, but he's got the leg to do it. It's going to be into the 18-yard box. Kick back out, and Noe Jimenez, the goalkeeper, rushes back to his side. We've got plenty of time. Little Rock Christian playing this one. Almost a steal there by Charlie Payne. Edgar Garcia now. Nestor Crisostomo with the steal. Nestor will deflect the pass over to Garcia. And back out now to Charlie Payne. Russellville on the move. 10:40 left to play here in the first half. Cyclones lead at 2-0, looking for more. Christian Reyes. No-look pass along the right side to Kaiwan Martinez, who has a shot. He'll come in. Left footer, curves it. It's knocked down by Allen and booted out by Little Rock Christian. Allen blocked the shot, but then he collided, and he was slow to get up here. And for a brief moment, it was an empty net, but Russellville couldn't get to the ball to kick it. Little Rock Christian sent it past the goal line. In fact, they actually sent it past the touchline, so it's going to be a throw-in, not a corner kick for the Cyclones. During this injury break, not really break because the time keeps going, Russell's going to have a couple substitutions. As back into the game is Fernando Castro, as Grant Payne will check out, and Castro will be the one to throw it in for Russellville. They throw it towards the goal. Missed header there, and kicked in there by Sam Martin. Russell missed the header, but Sam Martin gets the goal. Best case scenario now for the Cyclones. They lead at 3-0. Russellville scored 3 goals in the last 12 minutes and 10 seconds. They probably don't want a stoppage of play. We got the momentum. Let's keep going. 9:40 left. Sam Martin with the goal. Here's a deep kick that'll go into Russellville's box, a one hopper to Noe Jimenez. And then he'll actually throw it over to his left to Nestor Crisostomo. Sam Martin did score a goal against Sylvan Hills in the opening game of the tournament. Got his second one right there this tournament. We're in the state semifinals. Russellville trying to get to the championship game just like last year. This one passed the touchline deep in Little Rock Christian's own end, and Russell's going to have a throw in. Deep in the Warriors' own end. Little Rock Christian, the 1 seed out of the Central. Russellville, the 1 seed out of the West. Fernando Castro with a throw in. It's going to be headed by Little Rock Christian and picked up by Allen. Jack Allen, the goalkeeper, will snag that before it gets to be another shot attempt for Russellville. He'll drop kick it to midfield, played back to Camden Wilson for Russellville. And this one goes out at midfield. It'll be a throw in for Little Rock Christian. 8:20 left to play first half. Russellville leads it 3-0. Substitutions coming in for the Cyclones. Alex Bonilla coming back in for Russellville. Number 13, Gerardo Paz, makes his first appearance for the Cyclones. Charlie Payne will check out. Kaiwan Martinez will check out. And the official now is talking to the side judge, and he's talking about that. Say, hey, we were supposed to take a break. That's what he's talking to other official right now about. So should we do this or keep going? Or they're going to keep going. 7:43 left. Russellville leads it 3-0 here in the first half. Fernando Castro with a nice steal for the Cyclones deep in their own end. Gives it off to Christian Reyes. He'll play it back to Noe Jimenez, the goalkeeper. Remember, Noe had a really good save at the very beginning of this game, like the first minute and a half. It's been Little Rock Christian's only shot, and it was on goal. I'm sorry, they had 2 shots. He deflected one. But that very first one kind of set the tone for Russellville. Since then, Russellville, 11 total shots, 6 have been on goal since that very first one by Little Rock Christian. Little Rock Christian on a breakaway, little rush here. They're going to come in, hit it on left side. It's going to be scooped up by Noe Jimenez. It actually falls down. And I tell you, in the girls' game today, too, there's been problems with footing today. A lot of people slipping and falling, and this is turf. And so I didn't know if maybe the turf was wet or just beat up or what. But Noe kind of lost his footing there. And we saw that happen with Grant Payne earlier. But there was a lot in the girls' game before this one. Siloam Springs in that girls' game beat Little Rock Christian 1-0. They'll have the second girls' semifinal after hours now, and then the second boys' semifinal at 4 o'clock. For Russellville, and there's another slippage, and Fernando Castro slipped and fell down, and that was not because of the defender. I don't know how the turf is. Maybe she's getting wore out. Maybe it's been here long enough. 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. Russellville stealing it. They have possession here. Nestor Crisostomo double-teamed, and they cover him up. They get it back down, and it's headed down at midfield by Gerardo Jimenez and played out past the touchline on the far side. It'll be a throw-in for Little Rock Christian. They didn't see Edgar Garcia coming up there quickly, and he's trying to complete the steal with a pass across the side, and it's going to be into Little Rock Christian territory and played by Russellville's Gerardo Paz. Paz will get it on the right side to Reyes. Reyes slowing it up, playing it towards space to Sam Martin, who picked up the third goal for Russellville. Angle it towards the right side, leaves it for Castro. Cyclones within 40 yards will send this one to the penalty box. It's headed down. Here's a missed shot there, just missed connection, and on the rebound there, Russell's going to shoot it wide right. That is by Paz, who missed it wide right. It was played down there by Edgar Garcia. And it'll be a goal kick coming for Little Rock Christian, their fourth one. Put it down on the edge of the goalie's box and kicks it towards midfield. Russellville keeping possession here. Pause on the left side. He'll pass. He thought he was passing it to space. He didn't realize that Keenan Page was there for Little Rock Christian. He'll send it back down, and Camden Wilson will kick it back to the goalkeeper for Russellville, Noe Jimenez. 4:16 left to play here in the first half for Russellville, commanding 3-0 lead. Little Rock Christian with it. Russell trying to make the steal. Falling down and getting back up was Edgar Garcia. And then we get a foul called on Little Rock Christian. The second foul called on them, so we'll have a free kick deep in our own end. The second time we've had a free kick, and the second time they're going to bring up Noe Jimenez to do the free kick. And he sends it, that was around the 30-yard line, our 30, and it goes all the way to the penalty box and headed back out. Christian Reyes' pass was deflected. Little Rock Christian trying to get possession. Reyes gets it back, gives it over to Martin, who swing and a miss on that one. Played towards the middle. Edgar Garcia picks it up for Russellville, though. His long shot is going to be caught by Allen. That's the 7th shot on goal. That was from way out there, the one-timer. And Allen will kick it towards midfield. It's headed by Putnam for Russellville over towards the touchline. Russellville keeping it away from that. Castro has it along the right side. Here comes the double team. He's going to play it towards the corner. Little Rock Christian trying to get possession. Russellville will take a corner kick if it's given it to him, and they're going to call it past the touchline. It should be Russellville's possession because of the foul call there. It's not a throw-in because of it's a foul, so Russellville's going to get a free kick. So technically not a corner kick, but it's very close to the corner. I mean, it's less than 5 feet from there. And this is because of the foul called. If it was just out of bounds, we'd have a throw-in. So here's the free kick. Goes into the penalty box and headed out. Russellville plays it back towards the right side into the box. Castro left all alone, but way over here on the right side. Fakes the corner kick. His man goes flying by. He'll send it back towards the middle. It's headed straight up in the air and caught by the goalkeeper, Allen. Save there by Allen. And he's going to wait on everybody to run down a little bit, and this time he's going to underhanded roll it to his teammates. Going to play it back. Still in front of the box there by Jacob Griffin. 2 minutes exactly left to play in the first half. Russellville leads at 3-0. The 5A state semifinals. This one played out of bounds, and they'll throw it in. They do, and they miss their target. However, backing it up was Jerry Igwe for Little Rock Christian, but Russellville steals it back. Crisostomo plays it back towards the middle. It's headed down by Jacob Griffin. And Little Rock Christian has it across midfield. They're going to send it ahead past Igwe. Kick straight up in the air by Gerardo Jimenez. And the missed, and Igwe battling for it for Little Rock Christian. He goes down. Russellville heads it out of trouble just momentarily. Plays it over to the left side. The Warriors have it. There's a steal here by Reyes. Christian Reyes gets the steal. Crisostomo sends it towards midfield, and now it could be a foot race. I don't think Russellville's going to get there. It was a 1-on-2 anyway. And Little Rock Christian will just play it out towards midfield and across the touchline just to get it out of trouble, and Russellville going to have a throw in from there. Final minute of the first half. Russellville leading 3-0 here against Little Rock Christian in the state semifinals. Played back off the head of Paz and past the touchline. It'll be Little Rock Christian possession. And Little Rock Christian just looks like a team that wants to get out of here and regroup. I don't look they're not trying to score a quick, cheap goal here. We're going to get a foul called on Russellville, so a free kick about 70 yards away from the goal. This time is winding down. It's a deep kick. It's going to hit inside the penalty box, and Noah Jimenez won't pick it up. He's just going to play it down. It looks like he's just letting time run off, and he's going to wait and see if they come challenge him. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's going to be it. Great first half for the Cyclones. They lead it here 3-0 against Little Rock Christian. We're going to take a break and come back with your halftime stats and recap of all the scoring. Russellville leading it here 3-0. This is Cyclone Soccer on Regional Radio Carve.
Hello once again, River Valley. Shane here with you for Joshua's Fine Jewelry, downtown Russellville. Joshua's offers lab-grown diamonds in addition to traditional diamonds. Come by and see how much you could save with quality stone that will stand the test of time, just like a traditional stone right out of the ground. Joshua's Fine Jewelry, 310 West Main Street in Russellville. Give them a call, 968-3117. You can even find Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook. The ones you care about most will be glad you did.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air wants to take a moment not only to thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you. From Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main Street, has the best brand name oils like Mobil 1, Castrol, Motorcraft, Rotella, and Quaker State without breaking the bank. Plus specials to save even more. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an oil change or repair work from your local one-stop maintenance shop you can count on. Mr. Brake and Lube, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Now, back to the Olathe Realty broadcast booth. Call our friends at Olathe Realty.
Welcome back. The Cyclones lead it here at the half by a score of 3-0 over Little Rock Christian, and just could not ask for a better half. I mean, you're thinking maybe get a good start. Russellville yesterday played the entire first half against Hot Springs. It was scoreless. Did not score till 21 minutes left. Didn't take them as long as that this time. Russellville got the first goal with 17:50 left. David Cervantes got a goal with the assist from Sam Martin. That made it 1-0. It seemed like the scoring was on. 3 goals within a span of 12 minutes. I said 12 minutes earlier. I misspoke. It was actually 8 minutes and 10 seconds that Russellville got all 3 goals. That one was at 17:50. Grant Payne scored a goal with 12:23 left, and then Sam Martin made it 3-0 with 9:40 left. So just bam, 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 within 8 minutes and 10 seconds of each other, all of a sudden the Cyclones are up 3-0. Now, Little Rock Christian, they've only been shut out 3 times all year. They lost 2 of them. One was a 0-0 tie, but Benton and Little Rock Central shut them out. Benton was their last loss. That was on April 14th, and being shut out against Little Rock Central, that was their first game of the year. So it's been a while since they haven't scored a goal. So they have scored 5 in a game before. That was the most against BB. So they have some firepower. But I mean, you much rather be in Russellville's position, up 3-0 here at the half. We're going to take another break here, as we didn't get to take the break in between like they had done every game up till now, where they stopped it right around the 20-minute mark. Maybe because the sun came out at the beginning, but it's overcast. So maybe that was the reason. They did for the girls' game though, so we don't know if they may do that in the second half. They may not. So we're going to take a break right now and come back with more. Russellville leading it at halftime over Little Rock Christian. This is the 5A state soccer semifinals on Regional Radio Carve.
Is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
This is Todd, Market President with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We pride ourselves on being community-focused and connected.
Hi, I'm Charlie, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. As a lifelong resident of the River Valley, I am proud to be part of a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities.
Supporting our community starts with people like myself and Charlie, who know and love the River Valley area, which is why we're always banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. NMLS number 564245, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold, her nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, got a call, AshleyAir.com. When your heater breaks down, they're the one you want, AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
When knee, hip, or back pain rob you of your mobility, count on St. Mary's Regional Medical Center for compassionate, individualized care. From sports medicine to joint replacement, we address the pain and keep you moving. Our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing help keep you safe. St. Mary's Regional, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at stmarysregional.com.
The Valley's news authority is CARV, K-A-R-V, Russellville.
Now, back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth. Call our friends at Alathus Realty.
Earlier today, in the girls' first semifinal, Silent Springs defeated Little Rock Christian 1-0. It's the second game of the day. Russellville Cyclones leading Little Rock Christian 3-0. Russellville hangs on. They will play the winner of Van Buren and Maumelle. That game will be at 4 o'clock tonight. The state finals will be next week, hosted by Benton. Let's look at the other stats other than just the scoring, which we already gave you. Stats for this first half. Russellville, 13 shots in that first half. 7 of them were shots on goal. Little Rock Christian, just 3 shots in that first half. All of them were shots on goal. Russellville had 5 corner kicks. Little Rock Christian did not have any. Russellville did not have any goal kicks, where Little Rock Christian had 4. And goal kicks, that lets you know that they didn't have any goal kicks. Not a lot of time was spent on Russellville's defensive end. Both teams were assessed 3 fouls, no yellow cards or red cards or anything like that in that first half. Russellville getting goals from Sam Martin, Grant Payne, and David Cervantes got the first goal of the game today. And Cervantes has not scored in the state tournament until today, but remember he had in a 10-0 win against Bologna. He had 4 goals earlier this year in that victory. We'll flip ends of the field, and the first buzzer sounds. That means there's about 10 seconds left. They'll do the other one, and both teams taking the field now. We're waiting on the officials. Yesterday in the game, they were in a trailer with the AC going, and it's been a hot weekend. Today has been the mildest of all the days. Still hot, but it is windy. And, of course, playing this one at the stadium Thursday, they played at stadium, Russellville did, and they compounded with the sun and off the turf. It was just even worse. But a little bit easier to handle today when you consider the last 2 days and the way it's been. Looking now, I'm kind of checking, seeing, do we have officials? Because both teams are ready and don't see officials anywhere to be seen. Reset the clock here. Again, we told you that every game up until this one, they've stopped the game right around halfway through each half to allow kids to get out of the sun, take water break, and things like that. They even did it for the girls' game first today because we were here for that. They did not do it in our game, so I don't know if they just seemed like they just forgot and kind of missed their chance. So we'll see if they do that here in the second half. The sun is peeking through the clouds now, a little brighter here as the officials now are coming onto the field. It'll be Little Rock Christian with the possession to start the second half. Russellville just 40 minutes away of playing for another state championship. Last year they made it to the finals, lost to Van Buren 2-1. Even though they've beaten Van Buren this year, I don't think they're going to think that they got revenge until they can do it in the state tournament. Okay, now we're ready. Hopefully ready now. All right, now we're starting. Everybody's set, everybody ready to go. They're going to play it into Russellville territory. It's headed back up, back towards midfield, but Little Rock Christian will play it a long pass. I don't know what they're trying to do there. They kick it past the goal line, so it'll be Russellville's first goal kick, but really didn't seem a rhyme or reason for that long pass there. Russellville will send it towards midfield. It'll go past the touch line. It'll belong to the Cyclones. Russellville will get the throw in here. Grant Payne will throw it in right around the 20-yard line, so 30 yards away as it was headed back out. And Russellville another throw in, a little bit closer to Little Rock Christian's goal here as they play it in to Kaiwan Martinez. And towards the middle, here's Fernando Castro. Stop and go. He'll dish it off to Martinez on the left side. He's got a little opening there. A shot to the actually pass to the far side was headed back out. I thought it was going to be a shot. I think he was trying to throw it, just put it in front of the net. It was played back. Russellville giving ground but keeping possession here. Playing back towards the middle. On the far right side is Christian Reyes. Russellville on the move again. Sits in the penalty box. Pass inside. The header is going to miss wide right. By Fernando Castro for the Cyclones. And so a goal kick coming for Little Rock Christian. They'll put it down at the goal box, and Jacob Griffin will kick it away for Little Rock Christian. Played back in by Russellville. Castro gets it into the penalty box. He might have a chance here, but it's booted out before he could get to it. Just kicked it out too far in front of himself a little bit, and Griffin is the one that played it back. However, Kaiwan Martinez has it for Russellville. Nice little fake there on the left side. Tried to dodge his man. He'll split a double team. Can he get through there cleanly? It tried to put it on the front of the net. Was deflected past the goal line, so a goal kick coming for Russellville. And this will be the seventh corner kick. If I say goal kick, I misspoke. Corner kick for Russellville here. Cyclones leading it 3-0. 37 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the match. They get it to Crisostomo. Martin gets it back. Slipping and falling is Kaiwan Martinez, but he got back up to dish it back to Martin. He's double teamed. Martinez sends it into the box. They're going to let it roll. It'll go past the goal line, so a goal kick coming for Little Rock Christian. No need for them to play that one there when they just let it go past the goal line, send everybody else down the field. And again, not the goalie. It'll be Jacob Griffin who will be on hand to kick this one away. El Dorado hosting the boys and girls 5A state soccer tournament here. The girls have lasted to the Final Four. They would play next against Searcy, an undefeated Searcy team that we got a good look at. That Searcy team beat the Lady Cyclones 4-1, but Russellville, one of only 3 teams all year that scored against that Searcy team. They've allowed 3 goals total, and Russellville Lady Cyclones got one of those goals yesterday. Russellville with it. Martin gives it off to Crisostomo. He'll play it into the corner of the 18-yard box. Is near the goal line. Tried to throw it to kick it to the front of the net, but goes past the goal line, and Russellville will get a corner kick on the far side. Martin will send this one. Missed header. It was too tall for Camden Wilson, who'd come up, tried to head that one in. Past the touch line. It'll be a throw-in for Little Rock Christian deep in their own end. 36 minutes, 5 seconds left to play in the match. Russellville leading 3-0. Here's the throw in. Russell's going to get control of it. Bonilla headed. It's kicked straight up in the air, and Alex waiting for it to come down, and he'll let it go out of bounds, and Russell will get the throw in again. This one's Grant Payne. Looking backwards, he's going to go forwards instead to Kaiwan Martinez. Sees the double team, trying to move to space. Russell moving it around. Bonilla gets it back to Martinez on the left side. About 30 yards away. Now he gets inside the box here. Sends it towards the front. Center it towards the net. It's kicked out. Russell keeping possession with Nestor Crisostomo on that far side. They'll play it to Payne. Payne at the corner of the penalty box. A pass inside by Crisostomo was actually deflected back by Richard Hall of Little Rock Christian, and Hall will send it towards the middle. And the Warriors have it right now. They don't seem to be that strong attacking, at least not this game. The first few minutes they were. They've had 3 shots. All of them were on goal, and one of them came within the first minute and a half of the game. And it took them a long time to get a second one down. Russell they're continuing to put the pressure on. Bonilla will play it back to Camden Wilson. Camden will play at CBC next year. They'll send this one down the field, and Allen, the goalkeeper, will come over and pick it up. He's going to center it now. See if he kicks this one. He does. Doesn't get quite to midfield, and it's misplayed out of bounds by Wyatt Thomas of Little Rock Christian, so Russell will get a throw in on the far side. Camden Wilson throws it into Castro. He has to chest it down. Garcia's there behind him, but instead he's going to split the double team. And here comes the double team. They bump him. He stays with possession. He'll give it off to Sam Martin, who'll play it along the right side, kind of behind him by Christian Reyes. Reyes will send it into the box, and it's going to be caught by Allen. No, he couldn't control it. He stopped it and fell down. Little Rock Christian fans are wanting a call against Russellville. I don't know if they got it or not. Allen went up to catch it when he came down. It wasn't just Russellville. It was other people there, and their goalie fell down. And don't know if they called the foul. Yeah, they did call the foul, so they're going to get a free kick there. Russ with possession here, and there's a shot that goes way high by Garcia. As I said, they have the fans on the same side. We're a little bit towards the right of center, so we're more towards Little Rock Christian side, and their fans have been quiet ever since Russellville took that 2-0, 3-0 lead. Arias Garcia has it just outside the box. His shot or pass deflected. Now he takes another shot. Again, it's deflected back by a defenseman, not by the goalie. And Payne will play it back to Reyes along the far side, back to Grant Payne. He was towards the middle but didn't even face the net. Back to Reyes. Here's a long pass inside the box. It's headed out by Little Rock Christian. Bonilla has it for Russellville. Kaiwan Martinez. And also Arias Garcia on this left side. Looking for space. Sometimes you have to run backwards to get the space you need or play it backwards, and that's what Payne does over on the far right side. Reyes, you also extend the defense when you do that. Ahead to Crisostomo. He comes and stops on the far side. Russell's got a chance here. They send it into the box. It'll go straight across. Can Russell save it? They do before it crosses the touchline. Garcia will take it towards the goal line there, double team, but he plays it back to Kaiwan Martinez. He right foots it in there. Castro is played back by Little Rock Christian, still inside the box. Little Rock Christian player kicked it and it went off the face of one of his teammates. I hope he goes okay, and they'll kick it back out towards midfield. Russellville and kept the ball in the penalty area for a long time there, but didn't really get a clean shot. Again, Russell's really good at creating space. They'll play it back to the sides to extend that defense out. And all of a sudden you realize they got a one-on-one Sam Martin will scoot a shot along the carpet, and it's scooped up by Jack Allen. Russellville leading at 3-0 here in the second half. 30 minutes, 55 seconds left. Allen kicks this one to left. Russellville now getting this half with the wind at their back. That probably led to one of the reasons why that one shot attempted by Russellville went so high and over the crossbar. Castro will send it to the middle. He had Martinez in the box trying to sneak in there. He can't be deeper than the deepest defender, but and he wasn't, but he was trying to sneak in there, but it was deflected out. Russellville with the throw in on the far side. They play it back to Reyes. He'll send it to the middle, and there's Garcia. Heads it into the box and then headed out by the Warriors. Bonilla can't handle it. It's Everett with it. Ahead now, coming out is Noe Jimenez, way away from the penalty area to left-foot it down the field. Russellville flips the field briefly, but this one's taken back by Joseph Schrader for Little Rock Christian. Russellville with an interception. Crisostomo had the interception. They'll play it left side to Kaiwan Martinez. Martinez gets around his man, sends it to the front, nobody there. Crisostomo had already broken towards the goal line on the far side. Sam Martin didn't give up on it. He plays it back inside to Garcia. Shot deflected, and it goes wide right. Jack Allen was diving for it, and it was deflected by his teammate, Sam Blocker. Check, that's number 22, but that's not Sam Blocker, I don't think. And because of that, it'll be a corner kick for Russellville, the 9th corner kick of the match. Sam Martin with the corner kick. Played down by Martinez and then back out. This one goes past the touch line, so it'll be a throw-in for Russellville near the corner. And Payne going to throw it in. He's got Camden Wilson to his right, but he's going to throw it towards the goal. And it's going to be caught by the goalkeeper, Jack Allen. Again, I think the wind took that one towards the goal because I don't think he was trying to angle it that close. Drop kick, this one played by Wilson back towards the Warrior side of the field. Russellville leading at 3-0, 28 minutes, 18 seconds left in the match. Arias Garcia giving chase. He can't get to it in time. The Warriors have it. They'll play it ahead and now rush. No, they kick it out of bounds. He had two guys down there, including giving chase was Mason Morales. But they kicked it out to our in front. Now here's an interception played by Wyatt Thomas, the sophomore. Here comes a chance for Little Rock Christian. Hoover has it. It's taken away by Alex Bonilla. Bonilla with the steal. Gives it off to Grant Payne. He'll play it along the right side to Sam Martin. His pass too far out in front of Crisostomo. Little Rock Christian has it back. Bonilla will play it left side to Kaiwan Martinez. Got some open space here. Castro towards the middle. Russellville on the move here. It was a pass or shot from way out. One-timer deflected off by Blocker. Past the goal line, a corner kick coming for the Cyclones, the 10th corner kick of the match. Crisostomo putting it down. Sam Martin over there. He's not going to take the kick, but sometimes they dish it off to him. Crisostomo will scoot it along the carpet here. It's played low there, and now a shot is deflected out by Allen. A shot there by Grant Payne, who's looking for his second goal, is deflected out nicely by Jack Allen past the goal line. Russ will have another goal kick coming on the near side. This will be Sam Martin. Yeah, Grant was looking for his second goal of the match. Russellville leading at 3-0, 26-30. The Cyclones trying to get greedy and get more. Martin will send this one into the box, headed straight up in the air and back out by Little Rock Christian. Little Rock Christian fans wanted a handball. They say it didn't hit the hand of Payne. Arias Garcia will take the one-timer. A shot is deflected up And out of play by Jack Allen. The good play there by their goalkeeper because that was going in by Arias Garcia. He jumped up with his right hand, deflected it there, so Russell's going to get another corner kick. But first we got substitutions coming in for the Cyclones. Number 3, Gerardo Jimenez. Number 16, first time we've seen Matthew Guajardo, who had a goal in the game against Sylvan Hills. He's number 16, and also Jet Bull, number 14. Corner kick coming on the far side. This will be Sam Martin. They'll send it to the middle here. Missed header played down by Little Rock Christian and out of play by the Warriors. All the way down to Russellville's side of the field. They'll play it all the way back to Noe Jimenez. Noe's been lonely. That's fine. When you got 3-0 lead and they're not shooting, they can't take the lead. Can't tie it up. And midfield, Alex Bonilla will take it over for Russellville. He'll play it to Castro. Castro looking right, play it behind Jet Bull a little bit. Bull will retreat, give it back to Reyes. He's got Martin to his left. Sam Martin, number 2, back to Reyes. 24 minutes, 45 seconds left in the match. Russellville leading 3-0. Castro will play it over on the left side now to Gerardo Jimenez. Back to Camden Wilson. Wilson will boot it past the goal line from way out. Be a goal kick coming for Little Rock Christian. The 5A state championship will be next week at Benton. We'll actually host all the soccer, baseball, and softball state championships there. Don't know the date or the time yet. We were there last year covering it when Russellville played Van Buren. We'll be there again this time. Sam Martin has it for Russellville. He's about 35 yards away. Pass left side was trying to go to Guajardo, but never got to him. It was kicked out. Russellville still with possession on the far right side as Bull. Jet was split a double team, a pass inside to Martin. Martin near the goal line, his shot where he throwing it to the front of the net, and it's covered up there by the goalkeeper, Jack Allen. Drop kick handled by Bull, and Russellville's on the move again. Bull was double teamed. It was knocked down, taken away by Wyatt Thomas. Russellville got 3 goals in the first half. At 17:50, David Cervantes got the first goal for Russellville. The second one came 12:23 by Grant Payne. The third one by Sam Martin with 9:40 left. And that's the way it's been since. Russell with the steal here. Camden Wilson ahead to Bull. Stolen back by the Warriors. They have it, but they'll play it back in their own end. Going to try to get around Guajardo, who's defending on the play. They'll play it over the side, and it's swing and a miss there by Joseph Gladden of Little Rock Christian. So it goes past the touchline, and just like that, Russell's going to get a throw in on Little Rock Christian's side. Gerardo Paz will check in, replacing Arias Garcia. Christian Reyes also will come out. And number 4, Charlie Payne, is in for him. Alex Bonilla with a throw in. He'll throw it back to Camden Wilson. One of these seniors that as soon as this game's over, going to head back to Russellville and try to get there in time before graduation's over. They scheduled that 2 graduations today at Russellville High School at 2 and 5 o'clock. They're going to make that 5 o'clock when they're going to have to hurry. And maybe they can delay that a little bit. We need to charter a plane or something. Russellville with it in their own end. This is Charlie Payne. Payne along the right side. Gets it ahead to Paz. He'll leave it now for number 3, Gerardo Jimenez. Russellville on the move here. Alex Bonilla. He'll take the one-timer. This one will go high and right. Again, with that win at your back when you're playing the entire first half, into the wind. It's a tough adjustment, especially when you get it up there. It hasn't been as stiff as it was in that first half, but it's been enough to alter some shots. 3 substitutions coming in for Little Rock Christian. 20 minutes, 54 seconds left here in the match. Russellville sitting on a 3-0 lead. They got all 3 goals in the first half. It's day 3 of the 5A state tournament here at El Dorado. Last day, and they'll play the championship. They play all the championships together. I don't know what year they started that, but they'll play all baseball, softball, and boys and girls soccer at the same place. Little Rock Christian on the move now. They might have an opportunity here. They play it outside the box. We're going to get a foul called on Russellville. It's outside the box, so it's not going to be a penalty kick. It's the first foul called on either team here in this half, as Matthew Thompson was taken down. Gets up favoring his shoulder a little bit. They're going to put it about 3 yards away from the left corner of the penalty box, and that's where the free kick will happen. Russ will put 2 defenders about 7 to 10 yards away. That's usually set up a little bit by the goalkeeper, Noe Jimenez, who's hugging the left post. Now he's moving back towards the middle, and we'll see what Thomas wants to do. He'll send this one towards the middle. It goes actually across the goal and past the goal line. So no real big threat there. Russellville with just their second goal kick of the match. Noe Jimenez will put it down the goal area, plays it forward, but Little Rock Christian has it. Before they can be a serious threat, it was deflected off of Camden Wilson. Just tough break for Russellville because it goes past the goal line, so it's going to be a corner kick. This is going to be the first corner kick for Little Rock Christian in this match. And let for Keenan Page, who will put it down. Little Rock Christian fans coming alive a little bit here. 18:58 left to play here in the match. Russellville leading 3-0, but corner kicks are scoring opportunities. This one sent soft and caught easily that time by Noe Jimenez. He's going to hustle up and drop kick it, and it's going to couldn't really extend it out. It came high and short. Played now by Joshua Igwe. Brothers on the team, Jerry and Joshua, and kick it towards the box, and Noe handles it without even putting his hands on it. Run a little bit of time here, just getting his offense set. At the next stoppage of play, we'll have 4 substitutions coming in for the Cyclones. And Noe just waiting, trying to draw them, and he finally picks it up. Drop kick got a lot more on this one. It's going to flip the field. Russellville could get possession, and Jet Bull almost did. This one plays past the touchline, and now we should have the substitutions coming in for the Cyclones. Grant Payne going to check back in for Russellville. He's number 21, number 10, Aiden Putnam back in. Number 6, Edgar Garcia, and also number 12, Arias Garcia. Russellville leading 3-0. 17.5 minutes left to go here in the 5A state semifinals. Winner of this game gets the winner of Maumelle and Van Buren. Kick past Arias Garcia. Russellville going to chase it down. Alex Bonilla. He'll play it back to Putnam. And he'll play it back to Noe Jimenez. Long kick down to Jet Bull at midfield. Russellville on the move here. Bonilla. He's got Guajardo on his left, but can't get it to him. Putnam, as he played it back. Back to Bonilla. You said a few of these seniors going to head back to Russellville as soon as this match is over, try to make the second. Graduation time. We'll list the seniors when we get a chance. Noe Jimenez, Sam Martin, Christian Reyes, Fernando Castro, Aiden Putnam, Gerardo Paz, Camden Wilson, Grant Payne. I believe those are all the seniors I have listed. Here's Grant Payne. He tried to send it towards the front of the net. It was deflected out by Little Rock Christian, so Russell's going to get a corner kick here. Russellville not letting up. They haven't scored in this half, leading 3-0, but they've not been sitting on it. They've had some opportunities. In fact, they have 3 shots on goal in this half. Maybe another one here. This one coming in, headed to the right. They're off of Edgar Garcia. Russellville with 19 shot attempts. 10 have been shots on goal. So think about that. Little Rock Christian with 4 and 3 shots on goal. Russellville leads it here 3-0. 15 minutes, 33 seconds left. Instead of a long kick down the field into the wind, they're going to play it off to the right. And then towards the middle, and Arias Garcia is going to get the interception for the Cyclones. Russellville seemingly to run time a little bit, but what they do is they'll draw out the defense and create some space. They don't have to do anything. They got the 3-goal lead, and they're going to make Little Rock Christian come out to guard them a little bit, and that creates spaces other places. Alex Bonilla sent it towards the middle to Paz. Paz's pass is deflected off and cleared by Little Rock Christian. Russellville saves it before it crosses the touchline here. Aiden Putnam will receive the pass. He's on Russellville's side of midfield. Play it back into Little Rock Christian territory to Arias Garcia. And they'll play it back to Bonilla. And again, Russellville taking their time. And at times it seems that Little Rock Christian's just content with them running out the clock. And so again, then they realize, they realize, hey, we've got to be a little bit more aggressive here. And they're getting a foul called. Little Rock Christian is. This will be on Everett Eoff. The first foul called on Little Rock Christian in this half, the 4th in the match. Russell's going to get a free kick about 37 yards away from the goal line. Doing the free kick will be Jimenez. You don't have to worry about being offsides at these times. Here's free kick goes into the box and pinball in there. A shot that's deflected off a defender, and Little Rock Christian clears it towards midfield. They have a player down there. That's going to be Hoover. And Russellville plays it back to Noe Jimenez, who off the carpet will kick it high into the air. Tries to flip the field. It goes off of Russellville on the far side. Past the touchline, and Little Rock Christian will get the throw in here. And now we have substitutions coming in. Yeah, I don't think they're going to – they didn't stop us in the first half for a water break, and they're not going to stop us here even though the sun is out. Russellville does have substitutions coming in. Fernando Castro, Nestor Crisostomo, and Juan Martinez. And Russellville also going to make a change at goalie. I think that's Brian Moreno. That came in. And Noe Jimenez will check out. Jimenez safely says it right now. He went through all his matches in this state tournament. Didn't allow a single goal. He pitched 2 shutouts against Sylvan Hills and Hot Springs. Yesterday, that was the key one. When it's 1-0, that shutout means something. Little Rock Christian's only been shut out 3 times all year. One was a tie, and they lost the 2 others. Last time they were shut out, April 14th, in a loss against Benton. That was their last loss, actually. They only lost 2 conference games. Or sorry, 1 conference game and two losses on the season. They lost to Benton, and they lost to Little Rock Little Rock Central. And their loss against Little Rock Central was the first game of the season. They came in here on an 8-game winning streak, and Russellville is leading here 3-0 against the number 1 seed out of the Central. Nothing against the Central, but the 5A West is a lot tougher, in my opinion, soccer conference. Ball rolls past the goal line. It'll be a goal kick coming for Jack Allen. The 3 seed out of the 5A West, Van Buren Pointers, will be in the other semifinal at 4 o'clock today. Checking in for the first time for Russellville, sophomore number 17, Andrew Garcia. Russellville won the very first game of the tournament here 7-0 against Sylvan Hills. Mercy ruled them, and Coach Fuller played a lot of people because he was thinking 3 games in 3 days. And Russellville just seemed fresh in this game. I mean, you got to realize, too, that Little Rock Christian had to go to overtime to beat Lakeside yesterday. Russellville had a tough matchup yesterday, a 1-0 win against Hot Springs. 10 minutes, 35 seconds left to play here in the match. Russellville leads at 3-0. Little Rock Christian has possession, but deep in their own end. Blocker with it, gets it on the right side. Devon Greenway, the junior. His pass actually deflects off the back of Joseph Schroeder, his teammate. Russellville ends up getting possession. Charlie Payne will play it backwards to Aiden Putnam. And he'll give it back to Brian Moreno. Eventually passed ahead to Garcia if Andrew can chase it down. It goes past the touchline. It'll be a throw in for Little Rock Christian along that far side. 10 minutes left to play in the match. The run goes backwards, and Nestor Crisostomo with a steal, and Russellville on a rush here, a 2-on-2. He has to slow up enough where it becomes a 3-on-4. Castro will try a pass over to Martinez. It was deflected and goes to the goalie. I don't think they saw the defender coming up behind Russellville there to intercept that pass and give it over to Jack Allen, the goalkeeper. Russellville almost had a pretty good scoring opportunity there. Near midfield, this one being played by Wyatt Thomas. Goes towards the center circle to Everett Eoff. Eoff has it taken away by Arias Garcia. For Russellville, Garcia tried to go to Martinez on the left side, but his pass was intercepted by Warriors Greenway. And they'll play it forward. Now they have a chance if they want to go with it. They do. As Grayson Hoover actually plays it back to the Warrior teammate, played towards the middle. Just Russellville's defense is too stifling. Here's Fernando Castro on a rush here. Coming towards the middle, angling towards the left side. He'll send it towards the left corner. Can Martinez chase it down? He tries to kick it towards the middle, and it's jumped up and caught by Jack Allen. But I tell you, Juan Martinez did a good job of just saving that opportunity for Russellville. High kick, it's headed down. Garius Garcia has it for Russellville. They'll play it back towards the middle. And Little Rock Christian with it. Russellville leading 3-0, under 8.5 to go. Russellville, in a span of 8 minutes and 10 seconds, had scored all 3 goals in the first half. David Cervantes, then Grant Payne, then Sam Martin. Fernando Castro, who has 2 goals in this tournament, is going to be fouled there, so free kick coming for the Cyclones. Castro got the header yesterday in that big 1-0 victory against Hot Springs. Free kick will be Andrew Garcia, number 17. And nope, it's going to be taken by Gerardo Jimenez into the 18-yard box and headed out. Not completely cleared. Charlie Payne from the left side puts it in the box, and the sideways kick goes wide right. 20 shots for Russellville, 10 shots on goal in this match. 4 shots for Little Rock Christian, 3 of them been on goal. Just been total domination by the Cyclones. They lead at 3-0. Substitutions coming in for Russellville. Abisai Martinez, number 19, and also number 2, Sam Martin. Martin scored 2 goals in this tournament. Scored 1 against Sylvan Hills, day 1, and then 1 today. He also has an assist today to David Cervantes that set up that first goal. Charlie Payne gets it to Castro. His pass intercepted. Martin gets it back for Russellville, playing it near midfield. Playing keep away, the Cyclones are. Just run a little bit of time off the clock. You can bet that they're going to look for an opportunity to score here. They always do. 6:40 left. Pass along the left side. This will go in and out of the penalty box. Handled by Allen. And Grant Payne was coming close enough where Allen had to pick up the ball. The drop kicks near midfield, but never even close to crossing the line. Can Russellville get it back? Got 3 players there, but dodging them is Everett Eoff. Pass ahead is deflected by Garcia, and it'll be a throw in. Little Rock Christian looking for an opportunity here. Just outside the box. They've got it here in this. Cleared by Edgar Garcia back down the field. And Castro has it on the move for Russellville. Kaiwan Martinez along the left side. He's got some open space. Nice little move. He does this way where he'll just move the foot around. He thinks he's trying to kick, and he'll take a shot. It's deflected. The rebound hits the post. Hits the post, and Grant Payne, he's the one that got the rebound. When he hit the post, he slid down and pounded the turf. He wanted that goal. Again, that's if you don't cover those first shots up and give up rebounds, that tends to happen. Russellville scored one goal off a rebound earlier, and that's the second time that Grant Payne has come close to picking up a second goal. he slid down, he just pounded the turf and got up. You could see a big smile on his face, and he thought that was another chance. Get multi-goal. We'll forgive you, Grant. He had a goal in a 5-0 win against Mountain Home earlier this season. Brother Charlie Payne getting ready to throw in now into the game for the first time is freshman for Russellville, number 18, Cade Shamblin. Russellville travels with 2 freshmen. And now here's Payne once again. He's near the corner. Plays this one back as he has the double team. Martinez back towards Payne, just outside the penalty box. Payne, not enough space there. He'll get it over to Martinez once again. Double team, deflected. Martinez steals it back. Finally gets some space. There's Cade Shamblin. He'll play it over along left side to Andrew Garcia, who lets it go. I think he just misjudged it, and he goes past the touchline. It'll be a throw-in coming for Little Rock Christian. I don't know if he took his eye off of it or what. Russellville can get the steal, though, and they're going to play it backwards to Moreno, the goalkeeper, who came in replacing Noe Jimenez during this half. Russellville leads at 3-0 here with 3:45 left. Russellville going to play for a state championship next week. Date and time to be determined and opponent to be determined. We'll know the opponent later today. That'll be a 4 o'clock game between Maumelle and Van Buren. This one played into the Cyclone penalty box and then played out. With it is Everett Eoff. And Russellville making the steal there on that far side, Abisai Martinez, and they're going to get a foul called on the Cyclones. So the 5th foul on Russellville, gets a free kick, and it's going to be the second time they've had a free kick close to the penalty box. The other one was about 3 yards away. This one's going to be about 7-8 yards away. Just near the left side of that box, and Russellville this time going to have 4 defenders, almost locked arms right in front of the free kick. This is Eoff with the kick. He'll bend it, but caught easily by Moreno. Nothing, the save by Moreno. And he'll throw it out along left side to Kaiwan Martinez. Martinez, long pass ahead to Grant Payne. He deflects it. Can he chase it down? He can. Saves it from going across the touchline. He'll send it towards the middle over on the far side. Abisai can't catch up to it. A little bit too far. And we'll have a goal kick coming for Little Rock Christian. And Charlie Payne will check out. David Cervantes back in. And Grant Payne will check out. Into the game, number 22, Nixon Lynn. So both freshmen getting action for the Cyclones. The goal kick's headed back by Russellville. And David Cervantes with it, number 24. He's the one that got the very first goal of the game. Took the assist from Sam Martin. Broke the scoreless tie. Cervantes playing it right side. Abisai on the right side just inside the penalty box. His pass or shot, I don't know which one it was, deflects off Jacob Griffin. And so it'll be a corner kick coming for the Cyclones, their 13th corner kick. And Abisai will clear the way and let Sam Martin do the corner kick. He handles most of them, not all of them, but most of them for Russellville. Russ will stack players inside the penalty box. Martin sends it in, and it's headed back out by Little Rock Christian. Edgar Garcia, nice little fake. They thought he was going to clear it, and he's going to play it back left side. It's be taken out by Little Rock Christian. Your guess is as good as mine. They're going to call this a corner kick or a throw-in. Clock rolling, less than a minute left. Russellville is about to secure this one and go play for another state championship. They've played 10 times for the state title, about to be 11. Got 5 state championships, 5 runner-ups. Kaiwan Martinez coming in the box. He's going to try to get a shot off. It hits the crossbar. Misses that one with 25 seconds left. And they'll have another goal kick, which will be their 10th. They're going to sub in Kevin Johnson Murray here with 11 seconds left. And also number 30, Parker Redden. And time has expired. Russellville does not score here in the second half. Didn't need to, though. They win it here 3-0 off of 3 goals in the first half, and the Cyclones have punched their ticket to the 5A state championship. They'll play in Benton next week. Don't know who they're going to play yet. They're going to play the winner of Van Buren and Maumelle. We're going to take a break, come back with your post-game show. This is Cyclone Soccer on Regional Radio Carve.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community than cheering on your favorite team from the stands. Alathus Realty is committed to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today at 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty, we put the real in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
Now, back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth. Buying or selling your home has never been easier.
Russellville Cyclones getting ready to get awarded the, I don't know if it's a banner or what, but getting ready to get awarded that because they've won the state semifinal game, so they're going to go to the finals and play for a state championship at Benton. And they're posing for pictures now, celebrating. Russellville wins this game 3-0 over Little Rock Christian. They scored all 3 goals in the first half. First, let's go through your stats for you. Russellville had 23 shots attempted, 11 on goal. Little Rock Christian 5 shots, 4 of them on. Russellville had 13 corner kicks to the Warriors 1. Goal kicks 10 for Little Rock Christian, just 2 for Russellville. 5 fouls called on the Cyclones, 4 on Little Rock Christian. Scoring goes like this, with all happened in the first half. With 17:50 left to play in the first half, David Cervantes got the first goal, made it 1-0. Got the assist from Sam Martin. With 12:23 left, Grant Payne made it 2-0. And then with 9:40 left in the first half, Sam Martin got on the board, making it 3-0. That's all the scoring for Russellville, and that's all they really needed. Russellville moves to 20 victories, 20th victory of the season. They have 20 victories, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Little Rock Christian falls to 12-3 with 2 ties. Russellville winning it here 3-0. They will play the winner of Van Buren and Maumelle. That game going to be at 4 o'clock today. It'll be the last game of the day here at El Dorado. And again, we don't know when the finals are going to be. We know it's going to be next week. We know it's going to be at Benton. That is supposed to be announced maybe later today, definitely by tomorrow. Hopefully know the date and the time. Again, Van Buren, they're in Russellville's conference. Russellville's played them twice this year. They tied the last time 3-3. Russell beat them the first time 2-1. Now that would be a rematch of last year's state championship in which Van Buren beat Russellville 2-1. Russellville has not played Maumelle this year. I was looking back at the schedule to check and confirm that if Russellville had played Maumelle this year. They have not. I don't know who Russellville would rather. I know there'll be more of a rivalry with Van Buren, but either way, Russellville doesn't care right now. They just know that they're going to go play for a state championship. Once again, Van Buren and Maumelle playing later today. Van Buren beat Benton 3-1, shut out Lake Hamilton yesterday. Maumelle, a big win against Jonesboro yesterday. It went through double overtime, ended up going to penalty kicks, beat Jonesboro 10-9 after shutting out Siloam Springs the day before by a score of 1-0. I want to thank you for joining us for coverage of Russellville Cyclone and Lady Cyclone soccer these last 3 days, but especially today. I want to send a special thank you to our engineer and producer for this all I guess 5 games, but the game today too, Stephen Berry. Appreciate you so much, Stephen. Thank you for tuning in too. We leave you once again with our score. It was Russellville 3, Little Rock Christian nothing. You've been listening and watching Cyclone Soccer on Regional Radio Carve.
Russellville High School brought to you by Feldner's Athletes Corner, because you deserve great clothing. Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, serving the River Valley community since 2011. By Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a customized jewelry experience. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air, putting customers first in the River Valley. By River Valley Tractor, your River Valley Kubota dealer. First State Bank, putting you first. By Old South Restaurant, we're here for you. Come on by Old South. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, more than just tires. E&F Roofing, keeping Arkansas covered for 3 generations. By Centennial Bank, real bankers, real people, real relationships. C&D Drugstore, courtesy and service since 1958. St. Mary's Regional Medical Center. At St. Mary's Regional, your health and safety remain our #1 priority. By River Valley Tinting and Glass, your local glass and tinting experts. By Alathus Realty, buying or selling your home has never been easier. Call our friends at Alathus Realty. Ashley Heating and Air, there's only one choice, AshleyAir.com. By Arkansas State University. Or Auto Mall, come see us under the giant American flag. By A Better Way Realty, real estate done a better way. Fleet Tire Point S, no stress with Point S. Mr. Brake and Lube, when you need an auto repair shop you can count on. Off-Road Tire, don't drive a wimpy truck. By Griffin's Home Improvement, customer satisfaction is our #1 priority. Strikers, hit them hard and knock them down. ABC Children's Academy, changing the world one student at a time. Arkansas Carports, we have your investment strongly covered. And by Tree Wise Tree Guys, they'll go out on a limb for you.